In the town of Blythe Hollow, Norman Babcock is an 11-year-old boy who can see and speak to the dead, including his late grandmother and various ghosts in town. No one believes him, and he is isolated emotionally from his family while being looked down upon by his own peers in school. His best friend, Neil Down, is an overweight boy who is also bullied and finds in Norman a kindred spirit. After rehearsing a school play commemorating the town's execution of a witch 3 centuries past, the boys are confronted by Norman's estranged and seemingly deranged uncle, Mr. Prenderghast. He reveals to him that he soon has to take up a secret ritual to protect the town. Soon after this encounter, Mr. Prenderghast dies of a heart attack. During the official performance of the school play, Norman has a nightmarish vision of the town's past in which he is pursued through the woods by townsfolk on a witch hunt, embarrassing himself and leading to a heated argument with his estranged and paranoid father, Perry, who grounds him for the incident. His mother, Sandra, tells him that his father's manner is stern because he is afraid for him. The next day, Norman is visited by Prenderghast's spirit, who tells him the ritual must be performed with a certain book before sundown that day. After making him swear to complete the task, Prenderghast's spirit is set free and crosses over. Norman is initially reluctant to perform the ritual because he is scared, but his grandmother tells him that it is alright to be scared as long as he does not let it change who he is. Norman sets off to retrieve the book from Prenderghast's house and has to yank it from the dead man's fingers. He then goes to the graves of the 5 men and 2 women the witch cursed but finds that the book is merely a series of fairy tales. Alvin, a school bully who always picks on Norman, arrives and prevents Norman from reading the story before sundown. Norman attempts to continue reading from the book to no effect. A ghostly storm resembling the witch appears in the air, summoning the cursed dead to arise as zombies, who chase the boys along with Neil, Norman's 17-year-old sister Courtney, and Neil's older brother Mitch, down the hill and into town. Having realized that the witch was not buried in the graveyard, Norman contacts classmate Selma, who tells them to access the town hall's archives to find out the location of the witch's unmarked grave. As the kids make their way to the town hall, the zombies are attacked by the townsfolk. During the riot, Norman and his companions break into the archives but cannot find the necessary information. As the mob moves to attack Town Hall, the witch storm appears over the crowd. Norman climbs the hall's tower to read the book in a desperate effort to finish the ritual, but the witch strikes the book with lightning, hurling Norman from the tower deep into the archives. Unconscious, Norman has a dream where he learns that the witch was Aggie Prenderghast, a little girl his age with abilities like his. Norman realizes that Aggie was wrongfully convicted by the town council when they mistook her powers for witchcraft. After awakening, Norman encounters the zombies and recognizes them as the town council who convicted Aggie. The zombies and their leader, Judge Hopkins, admit that they only wanted to speak with him to ensure that he would take up the ritual, to minimize the damage of the mistake they made so long ago. Norman attempts to help the zombies slip away so they can guide him to Aggie's grave but is cornered by the mob. Courtney, Mitch, Neil, and Alvin rally to Norman's side and confront the crowd, arguing that their rage, fear and misunderstanding make them no different from the cursed townsfolk long ago. Although the mob realizes the error of their ways, the witch unleashes her powers to create greater havoc throughout the town. Judge Hopkins guides Norman's family to the grave in a forest. Before they reach the grave, Aggie's magical powers separate Norman from the others. Norman finds the grave and interacts with Aggie's vengeful spirit, determined to stop the cataclysmic tantrum she has been having over the years. Though she attempts to push him away, Norman holds his ground, telling her that he understands how she feels as an outcast and that her vengeance has only made her like the ones who wronged her, causing her to remember happier days. Having finally encountered someone who understands her plight, and by remembering her caring mother, Aggie finds a measure of peace and crosses over to the afterlife. The storm dissipates, and she and the zombies fade away. As another day breaks, the town cleans up and regards Norman as a hero. In the end, Norman watches a horror film with his family and the ghost of his grandmother, who have all grown to accept Norman for who he is. Thanks for watching!